Hey guys, Sarah Lynn here, and you're watching my channel for my shop, Sarah Lynn Creations, and I wanted to share with you guys all the hats I made this week. I made 9 of them, I think. Maybe I miscounted, and I cut my hair. That's why I'm not wearing a hat right now, but I will be wearing a hat in just a second, because the first hat I'm going to show you I like so much that I decided to keep it. So it is this, it's white with black trim, and little baby pink stars for eyes which have little sparkles in them, and it's got these little piercings. It's supposed to be kind of like an industrial, and then these are just studs. But the coolest part of this hat is the back, in which I sewed little wings, and this little wing has a heart tattoo, and then this has piercings on the wing tips. And this is a new thing I decided to try this week, is doing little wings on the hats, and I have a couple variations and I have a couple more plans, so I'll be showing you more of those. But it was so cute that I decided to keep it for myself, and the ears are really pointy. So that's the first hat, kind of pastel goth inspired. I'm thinking of making another one in these colors because it got a lot of likes on my Instagram, and if you guys want to follow my Instagram, I'll put it down below. But I had to keep this one, so maybe I'll make another one. The next hat I have to show you guys is I made an alien hat, and it's got 4 eyes, and it's got little dots around the eyes, and those are actually glow in the dark. And it's this dark gray and light gray material for, I mean, I know like aliens are like little green men, but is kind of the main one that you think about. But if you Google alien, a lot of them are gray in image searches. So I used gray, and these grays are so soft. Like I don't know, they're just really soft, and I'm not sure why, because it's the same, anti-pill fleece as all the other fleece, but especially this dark gray, is just way softer than my other fleeces. And I want to do a whole bunch more alien hats like this because I think they're so cool and unique. So if you have some color combinations you want to see, please let me know. Thinking maybe black with red eyes or something, maybe yellow eyes, I don't know. So that's that one. I really like that one. And like I said, the dots glow in the dark, so they look really cool, and you can see an example of that on my Instagram, my Facebook, and in my Etsy shop. It's up in my shop right now. This one obviously isn't because I'm keeping it, but I think most of these are in my shop except for this one. I'll show you this one next. It's not up in my shop because I wanted to try and take better pictures of it. I don't know if you can tell, but this is like a nice, rich, like eggplanty color. Like if you look at it against the black, it's definitely not black, but in the pictures it looks black. So this is eggplant and magenta, and I thought they went really nice together, even though it's hard to tell it's purple unless you're like outside during the day, but I think it's still really pretty. And it has the little star, and it's got these two it's gonna be piercings or beauty marks, but next to this eye, and then in this eye it's got a little heart, which again could be a piercing or a tattoo or something. And then on the back it also has wings, but these wings are like folded or downturned, and so it's got a little, either 2 studs or a little bar going across right here, and then like a bar going across up here. And so I really like this one. This one will be up in my shop soon as I get good pictures, hopefully today. Now that because during the week I have to take pictures in my bathroom because that's where I have the best lighting, and the lighting wasn't good enough to pick up the colors on that hat, so I'm going to try and take pictures in here today with the natural lighting now that it's Saturday. And this video will probably go up Monday, I think. Sorry, I'm covered in cat hair. I try to lint brush myself really good before I come in here so I don't get cat hairs on the hats, but it's so hard, especially fleece is like a hair magnet. Okay, so the next hat I have was inspired by the Neko Atsume game, by the cat Frosty, and Frosty is based on Japanese snow bunnies. So here it is. So it's white because it's supposed to be snow, and then it has little berry eyes and leaf ears. And I was trying to do scalloped ears, and the pattern I tried didn't come out very well, so I'm going to be trying those again later, but for now they just have the normal cat ears. So this is really cute. And this is up in my shop as a made-to-order hat because it's such a simple design, and just when I sell them, I'm going to decorate them with puff paint, probably. Maybe little white sparkles in the eyes, or maybe some little green leaves on the back or something. So yeah, I think it's pretty cute, and it's very wintry, and winter's almost over, but not quite yet, and you know, if you like red and green, that's a good hat for you. Then I have this one, which I was designing a different hat, and it kind of morphed into this somehow. This little candy cane witch hat. So it's these lovely candy cane colors that are really cute and bright, and then this star has a little witch hat on it, and then it's got two little star designs by this eye, and then the back is just looks like that. It's very cute and fun and a little spooky. And you know, Halloween, I love Halloween, and for me Halloween is all year round, but I know there's people out there like me. So I made this one because I just had to. And then let's see, I'm gonna move on to I'm doing the Pride Flag series, and I have 4 of those completed. I have one almost completed back there. You can see like my mess. There's the pizza hat, and then all the ones that I'm working on, these little piles back here are hats that I'm working on that are half sewn or whatever, or just cut out at least. So here is the first that I'm going to show you. This is actually the second one I made, asexual hat. And so it's the purple, the gray, and the black. I did use my brighter purple and not my eggplants. So if you wanted a variation of this, that's one way you could go. You could get the darker purple down here, or you could get that darker gray for the eyes instead of this light gray. Then of course the little puff paint designs, it says 2 circles over here and a little X. And this is this would be like the accent version, because the inside of the ear is white. And it's just like that on the back. So that's one version. And here is the second version with the full black ears, and then this has different paint. It has a little heart down in this corner, and it's got 2 little dots up in this eye, and this ear doesn't want to stand up. There we go. And of course, if you want to see different colors or a different pattern, you know, maybe you want the gray in the ears and you want purple eyes or black eyes or something, you can feel free to message me, and I will, you know, do my best to make whatever you want. And then the next Pride hats that I got finished were the Aromantic hats. And Aromantics actually have 3 unofficial flags right now. This is the one that this is, I guess, the first one that they kind of decided on, and then it's since evolved from there. But this is the one I saw when I was looking, and the colors are really bright, but I think they go pretty well together. So this is the full flag version. I put 2 little dots up here and 2 little X's for like no romance. And this one's also very soft. And it looks like this on the back. It's really bright and fun. And then I did the accent version, which I really like too. I especially like the paint job I did on this one, actually. So it has the green and the yellow, but it's just up in the ears, and then the orange stars eyes just the same, and then the black band. And then this one just has a little beauty mark over here, and it's got 2 exclamation points. I want to put hearts on the Aromantic hat, because I didn't know if that would be like kind of mixed signals or whatever, but I definitely can if you want to see one like that. I can also do different variations of this. Can do just about anything if you just let me know. But I thought this one was really cute, so those are all up in my Etsy shop. I'm gonna move these. Oops, got my scissors on myself. Gonna move these back over here. And then this one I made last night. I just finished it. The back is very plain, but you can see it's got some little earrings that continue around to the front. See, these line up, and then it's got the like kind of bands, the little circles, little rings. There you go, little ring earrings on this ear, and then this one's got little studs that go all the way through. And then I put the wings behind the eyes on these ones. They're little winged eyes, which I think are really cute. And it's this nice dark gray. See, not black. This also looked pretty black in the pictures I took. But so it's that same really really soft dark gray with light gray eyes. And then the wings, I really detailed. This one has a little cuff on this side, and it's got little studs. And then this one has a cuff instead of down here, up here. And it has a little chain hanging off with this, which is pierced back right here. And then it's got this little pretty dangly thing on it. And then a little stud down here. So this is kind of, the one I'm wearing was kind of pastel goth inspired, and the magenta and the eggplant one is kind of like punk. And then this one, I went a little crazy with the jewelry, but it's kind of like rainy days and silver linings, because you got the gray colors. And then I don't know if you can tell, but this blue is sparkly, and this is really fun to use. It's really thin compared to the other fleeces, so I would not suggest using this as the band or the main part of the hat, but you know, inside or outside the ear, or as pieces on that it gets sewn to the hat, like the wings and the stars, I could probably do. But this one I really like, even if I did go a little crazy with the paint details. I really like how the wings look behind the eyes, and obviously I can do these in all sorts of color combinations. And I have a couple more plans. I have like a nature-y one planned, and I think that's it actually right now for these. With the wings, I have a nature one planned, and then I have I was gonna do another one, but it ended up morphing into a video game character, so I don't want to spoil what it is. You guys will probably see it in my next upload when I get it finished. And then I also made I had a commission, and I already sent off the hat, but I have the fabric still, and so she wanted cream and brown fur, which was really, really hard to find. There was cream fur and there was brown fleece, but there wasn't cream fleece and brown fur. There was brown fur, but it was really dark, like dark chocolate instead of like chocolate like this. And so I had to get this super fluffy fleece, I think is what it's called. I got it from Joann's, and it's like so soft, and it's a lot thicker, and my my sewing machine just hated this, but it's really soft and thick, so it'll definitely keep you warm. And then I got this, which isn't quite fur, but it's very fluffy, and that's what she wanted. And you know, of course I ran everything by her, and this is what she picked out of all the ones that I found. And it's very fluffy and soft. And it's got this little like diamond pattern, but it's not really noticeable once you've got it all sewn up into the hat. But it's also very soft. I think I might just take the extra of this material and make myself a little pillow. Right, and this was really hard to sew, because for some reason when I was sewing it just kept trying to curl under the needle and not get sewn. So if you're interested in how my commission prices work, the base price is $25, because that's how much basic hats cost. And then hers ended up being an extra $10 because I had to get these specialty fabrics, and because the fabrics were so hard on my machine, I accidentally, oh no, wait, that was a different hat. But yeah, it was really hard on my machine, and so hers ended up being $35 because she just got this with no stars or paint or anything. So it's so soft, I can't stop touching it. Like, the inside's really soft, but she didn't get, it was the band, so it was folded over, so you got this soft side on both, which is soft too, but this is even softer on the back. So this would be good. The one thing about like this fabric is that I'm not sure if it's washable. It just kind of falls apart. I don't know if you can see that. And I did warn her, and she was okay with that. Sorry, I'm like picking off all the stuff off of me. So that was fun, but it was exactly what she wanted. She's loved it so far from the pictures. I did send it out to her, but she hasn't gotten it yet. I'll let you guys know how she liked it. My friends got their hats that I sent to them, the painted one and the stripes hat, and they loved them. So that made me really happy. They sent me lots of pictures, and they're really excited. They're really excited for their hats that I'm going to be making for their wedding. I have to figure out, again, how to do the mohawk. I got a nice, the first needle I got like the biggest one that I could find that it would look like I could fit yarn through, and it was dull and it wouldn't pierce through the fleece. So I was using my grommet puncher to like punch little holes, and they were too big and it was a mess. And so I got a slightly smaller needle that's very sharp and does go through the fleece. So I'm going to be working on that this weekend, which means I should probably make a test hat so I can try it out first. But anyways, so I'm going to be doing more with the wings, more with the aliens, and then I also have an idea for a calico, like kind of koi inspired hat. So keep an eye out for those next week, and also the video game inspired hat. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions or any design ideas. I'd love to hear them. Right now I've just been hopping from hat to hat to hat because I have so many ideas, because it's been so long since I've sewn last. But I'm sure maybe I'll run out. And so if you guys have any ideas, I'd love to hear them, and I'd love to try them out. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.